Lots of intrigue. So we've gone over every single division in the NFL, and we're going to do some fun stuff here to end this episode. So now that we've gone over division by division, Mike,
Yep.
who do you think is going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl this year?
The New York Jets.
Wow, the New York Jets. I mean, it's totally possible. When I think of the
bold prediction,
it is a bold prediction, but it's a guy who's been and won a Super Bowl. I still feel like the Cincinnati Bengals are a team that I like. I know that the Chiefs, we're not writing off the Chiefs. It's just the Chiefs are the easy pick. It's obvious that you could pick them. But after losing at Arrowhead last year and kind of getting a little bit of humble pie, they have the same core. They've been to a Super Bowl. They've now lost some big games. I feel like Joe Burrow is not the kind of guy who's going to take that lying down. I love his confidence. I love the way that he plays. And I feel like even though they've lost some big games, they have what it takes to win. And I think they're just going to continue to make that next step. So I like them there.
Interesting. We both went away from the perennials in a way. Neither one of us picked the Chiefs or the Bills. I think you picked the Bills last year. I picked the Chiefs last year. Both of them are still very possible to become the AFC person in the Super Bowl, but I just feel like we both think that there's some very possibility that you're going to see something change up here. I think that's interesting.
I think it's just a matter of the fact that there's so much parity in the AFC, and like it's hard to make the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs getting there last year, they had to beat a very game Bengals team to do so that had beat them the year prior.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I feel like even if you have the most talented roster, even if you have a guy like Mahomes, good teams lose a lot.
Your pick is the more rational of the picks. My Jets pick is a bit of a flyer.
I feel like mine's not even that sexy. I feel like mine is almost like, meh, it's like the Kirk Cousins of AFC Super Bowl predictions because
they're a good team. I would be happy to see them in there. I really thought they were going to make. They almost beat the Chiefs, man. I mean,
isn't it weird that the Bengals went from what they were under Marvin Lewis to I'm picking them as a Super Bowl team?
Yeah.
But the NFC, I think, is a little bit more wide open in the fact that I don't know how many great and elite teams that there are. So your gut feeling about the NFC?
The Eagles.
I feel the same way.
That's what pains me to say it.
And you know what?
I think I would pick the 49ers. I would pick the 49ers, but the question mark at quarterback, I trust the Eagles quarterback better as much as I look at that team. Their head coach annoys me, and the Eagles annoy me. At least they're going to wear the Kelly Green this year, which I do actually like. The Kelly Green uniform, so I'm happy to see that coming out this year. But I just think they've just got too much talent on that team not to make it. It'd be a catastrophe of a season for them if they don't make it, in my opinion, with all that talent.
It's funny because you never want to put absolutes on a take like that, but I can't disagree. When you look at the rest of the field, the Eagles seem like they have the advantage in every position. And they've paid the right guys. They're in a good place. And you'd think that they should be able to do it. But
this is the NFL.
Exactly. They say any given Sunday for a reason because you just never know. And Jalen Hurts could get hurt in week 1. Anything could happen, and that's why it's so difficult to predict. We're not going to do Super Bowl picks or anything in terms of who's going to win the Super Bowl, but I think you kind of have an idea of where we fall in this. We would love to hear your opinion on this. If you want to call or text INC Sports 703-718-6314 is the number to do that. We'd love to know because it's just such a crapshoot. But this is August. It is preseason. Everything is wide open. So that's where we are. But